FM.
It's 19 hours and it's now time for the 93.1 Real FM News in detail. We're so happy that you can join us. Good night, I'm Gabriella Patram. Locally, former Soku head on $300,000 station bill in fraud probe. The former head of the Special Organized Crime Unit of the Ghana Police Force turned himself into the police for questioning today after a wanted bulletin was issued for his arrest last week. The former Soko head, Sidney James, was questioned and granted station bail in the sum of $300,000. He is expected to return to Soko for further questioning. James was questioned in relation to allegations of fraud allegedly committed at Soko while he headed the agency. There have been reports that a large sum of money that was with the unit for payment to informants could not properly be accounted for. James, who was a lieutenant colonel in the Ghana Defense Force, was appointed an assistant police commissioner in 2014 under the former PPP civic government and transferred to head the new Special Organized Crime Unit. He remained as head of the unit up until 2019 when the contract was not renewed under the APNU AFC administration. Just before the decision was made actually to renew his contract, he was sent on administrative leave after a special audit unearthed a number of instances of mismanagement of funds and falsification of documents at the Special Organized Crime Unit. Unauthorized COVID-19 testing facilities are shut down by task force. Some facilities which were conducting COVID-19 tests, even though they are not authorized to do so, have been shut down by the National Task Force. This was disclosed today by Health Minister Frank Anthony, who noted that two of these facilities are located in Bartica Region 7, Cayuni Mazaruni, and Linden Region 10, Upper Demerara, Berbice. Notwithstanding, the Health Minister disclosed that no charges have been instituted. Meanwhile, Dr. Anthony said that there are also reports of facilities who were fabricating test results. We from time to time get reports that entities providing the test might just write the report without actually offering the test. So they would give a piece of paper saying that you are negative without doing the test. When we get such reports, we take it very seriously and the task force would start an investigation, he added. On the international scene, Poland blocks hundreds of migrants at Belarus border. Poland says that it has repelled attempts by migrants to enter the country at its eastern border with Belarus, warning that thousands more were on the way. Video footage show hundreds of people near a barbed wire border fence which some try to force their way through. The Polish government called a crisis meeting on Monday and deployed 12,000 troops to the region. Poland has accused Belarus of pushing the migrants towards the border, describing it as a hostile activity. Poland and other places say there have been a surge in the number of people trying to enter their countries illegally from Belarus. In recent months, many of them have come from the Middle East and Asia. The European Union has accused Belarus' authoritarian president of facilitating the influx in retaliation against sanctions. And finally, in the world of sports, 7 Berbice youth players benefit from BCB Patron Education Trust Fund. The Berbice Cricket Board, BCB, Guyana's most active cricket organization, at the weekend continued to invest heavily into the educational career of junior players in the Asian county. The board, since the election of Hilbert Foster as president in 2018, has placed a special emphasis on the promotion of education among its junior players, and hundreds have received assistance to stay in school and complete their educational career. The board, during the hosting of the Social Skills Development Seminar for Youths in New Amsterdam Kanji area, handed over several educational grants under its 2021 Patron Educational Trust Fund. The fund is supported by Minister of Natural Resources Vikram Bharat, who is the honorary patron of the BCB. The players would each receive a voucher that would allow them to uplift educational materials from Metro Office Supplies. The minister also handed over 2 checks valued at $1.1 million to BCB Treasurer Dr. Cecil Bihari of the Patron Fund. And that's the news at this time. Special credits to News Source, iNews Newsroom, and the BBC.
What's up? It's Ariana Grande.
93.1 Real FM.
We right here.
Turn it up. The People's Choice. Hey!
What's up? This is Beyonce.
93.1 Real FM.
This is my station.
The People's Choice.
Let's go.
93.1 Real FM.
Hot girl, let me roll up now. Taking over the whole world now. If you're ready to wine, say we ready.